Good morning, folks, or actually closer to good afternoon. I'm recording this on Wednesday, and I just wanted to give you all a little, I guess, helpful hints as you're working on your profiles and your stories and such during the quarantine time. Uh, you don't need to panic. At this stage in the game, what you really need to be doing is gathering stuff. Use your cell phone, use whatever camera you have there. Uh, what defines life going on right now? If you can, talk with your family members, talk with people who are there with you. Uh, what's life like going on right now? For example, we're sitting here. I'm working on these guides and helps as we have moved to online. In a hurry. So, for me, it's kind of trying to figure out, okay, how do I do this effectively through an online connection? My wife is sitting over here working, doing library work online, uh, as well as we're taking questions, trying to figure out the census, get that done, taking care of a lot of stuff around the house that we haven't had the time to get done. Well, now we have the time. So, what's life like for you as you're working through these few weeks? Uh, what are lessons that you're learning? What are some reflections? All that stuff. That's what I want to go into this. Just kind of your journal, if you will, of this time, these few weeks. Again, the project will need to be turned in before during the last week of classes, which would be in about 3 weeks. But right now, just start gathering the story, recording video, recording sound bites from people. This is not a panic thing. This is just a time to gather stuff together. Now, for those of you who are in Video Practicum 1, um, this 1 to 2 minute piece, I'll give you more details about how to assemble a package in another video. For those of you in Video Practicum 2, remember how we did the story with the baseball team, the preview story. Well, that's basically what you're doing now. Remember, I just went out and got cover footage, and then I got the interview with Coach, and then I went back out and finished up the video after the coach, getting extra things that he talked about that would be useful to tell the story. Then I sat down, and we as a class went through the video and found the pertinent sound bites. We got the information that we needed that we could voice over. Well, think about that process in a longer format. Who knows? You may produce something 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes long. That's fine. I want you to journal these few weeks. What's God doing in your life? All these elements, bring them together in your video journal. In terms of your organizing, you can use a variety of things. You may use kind of a stream of consciousness, looking at different parts of your house, let's say, since we're all basically under house quarantine. Maybe you organize by rooms. Maybe you want to look at a day, a typical day type of what you would go through in a day. Maybe you want to do week 1, week 2, week 3. Maybe SpongeBob, 3 days later, whatever. Do give your journal some sense of organization. Build the story in a coherent fashion. But what that structure is, I'll leave up to you. This is where you get to work on your chops as a storyteller. So, just didn't want you to be in panicking. I wanted you to start with the basics. Just start gathering the information. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Kind of like working with y'all face to face, but we'll get this done. God bless you.